is up, guys? I'm May. This is my first collab, technically. My collabers basically had no idea what they were doing. I asked them randomly for different things as aspects of this picture that I'm drawing right now. So the first aspect of this picture was the object that I was going to draw. I basically had drawing block and I didn't know what to draw, so I texted my friend Alice Fortunate. You should go check out her YouTube channel. I asked her for a random object, and she gave me a peanut butter and pickled sandwich. Now, she eats these a lot, and so did Elvis Presley. So I chose a dill pickle to put on a sandwich. I don't know if those are what you should put on a sandwich. I think it would be more enjoyable if you had like a sweet pickle, like one of those round ones with the wavy cutouts. Yeah. Those would probably taste better than sour dill pickles. If you guys have ever had one, comment down below and tell me how they taste and what pickle you used. Because I don't know, because I've never really had one. The other person who helped me with this picture was my good friend Fox. She told me an emotion that I should draw, and she picked despair. So I had to figure out how to make a peanut butter pickled sandwich despaired. It was an interesting task, and I think I completed it pretty well. I had to find out what would make a sandwich despair over something, and since it had pickles, maybe it felt responsible for the pickles. And if one of those pickles like fell out of the sandwich, it would be pretty despaired, I think. So in my style of drawing, I draw inanimate objects in a cutesy type of form, kind of like anime, I think. So the eyes were looking up, just like, why? And it's holding out arms, holding the pickle that it dropped. So I'm not really sure how this sandwich would have had arms and legs, so I made both of them out of the sandwich part. And I guess the legs could be from the back side of the sandwich. It'd just be a really weird body to have, and it makes me laugh. Just thinking about it, it's weird. And now I'm coloring! I usually don't color any of my pictures because I'm bad at it, and I usually don't have any coloring supplies. But my roommate does because she's an art major, so I asked her to borrow these color pencils, and she said yes. So I colored in and shaded, and I thought it turned out pretty cool. She basically only had one brown colored pencil, and so I used different, what's the word, like pressing harder on the pencil to get different shades out of it. So because I had 3 different brown colors, I had to use the outside of the sandwich, the inside of the sandwich, and the peanut butter of the sandwich. So that was fun. I made sure all the pencils were resharpened because I really worn down the brown colored pencil. I also shaded with the colors that were assigned to specific parts of this picture, because shading is the thing that I've worked on a lot while I've been drawing, and it's pretty much the funnest thing for me. She also didn't have a black color pencil, so I filled in the eyes with the Sharpie that I was using to outline them all. I usually like just using one type of medium to do a set of things to a picture, but I had to make an exception to use the Sharpie instead of a color pencil because I didn't have any color pencils and I didn't want to use any of my mechanical pencils because the lead on them smear really bad. In the last part of this picture, I was just adding a little bit of detail to the pickles to let you know that they are pickles and they're not just some weird oval shaped thing. And yeah, I finished up the shading and that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up and I will see you next time. Bye! I don't really know because I've never had a peanut butter and pickle sandwich. So if you guys have ever had one, put me blah, blah, blah. What could make a sandwich despaired? A pickled peanut butter pickled sandwich. What would it make? So I started coming up with ideas on how to make a peanut butter pickled sandwich despaired. It was a lot of thinking.
Dangerous pastime. I know.